prototype. So basically, in this task, I designed and implemented a minimal web API for robot controller system using .NET. So basically, the objective of the task was to create and design a backend service prototype to build the web API. After that, I have created a builder instance which configures and builds the API application. So basically, this builder creates the web application instance and prepares it to handle for the HTTP request. Like for the further, we'll create and test it in the browser, so it will handle that. After that, I have created the robot command list over here. So basically, I created a in-memory list that stores the robot commands. For example, the left, right, place, and move. So these commands will define how the robot will move or behave. After that, I've created the robot API map object with a default size of 5 into 5 grid of a square. So basically, the robot will operate and move only in this grid, and it will not go outside this grid. After that, I have created the endpoints over here. So the end what so firstly I'll discuss what are endpoints. The endpoints are used to test whether the API is running or not. Like firstly, when our program API is running, we'll get a welcome message like welcome to robot controller. After that, I have created the robot command endpoints over here. Firstly, I have created the get robot command over here. This endpoint will return the list of available robot commands that are available right now we have created. After that, I have created the get a command for robot command slash move. So this endpoint will filter and return only the commands the robot which will move, like move left and right. So the I have created over here move left and right. After that, I have created the get robot command by ID. So what this will do is this endpoint will retrieve the robot commands using its ID. And also, if the command does not exist, the API will return a 404 error which is not found. So after that, I have created a post command. So post will add a new command which we want. If a user want to add a new command, so it can be done by the post method. So I have created the post robot commands. This endpoint will add a new command to the system and return the 201 create status. After that, I have created the put robot command over here. The put will update an existing robot command and will return 404 command if not exist. Similarly, I have created as you can see over here, I have created the similar for the robot map commands also. Firstly, I have created the get robot map command. So this endpoint will return the current map information, including the grid size, the map size. After that, I have created the get robot command by the position other coordinates. So this will endpoint will check whether the coordinate is inside the map boundary and return true or false. Uh, after after that, I have created the put command over here, the put robot map update map. This endpoint will update the size of the robot map and the map, and I have validated over here that the map should be between 2 to 100. So the valid output will be between 2 to 100 only. If it is not, 404 bad request will be shown, because if the size is not valid, it will show a bad request. So after that, I have created the records over here for the robot command. The fields I have entered are ID and name. Basically, this will store the robot command details. And similar for the robot map, the field is size. This will represent the size of the robot and the grid map. So now let's run the program and check whether it's working. So I am into my folder and let's test it. So as you can see, the API is running. Let's copy and check it in our browser whether it's working or not. So firstly, we are getting a greeting message, welcome to robot controller. After that, let's check whether our API is running or not. So as we have entered over here, we are getting the list of the commands for the robots, that is left, right, place, and move. So if we want to check it by ID, yeah, we can see. So the ID one, name left. So we can also check it by the ID. This shows us that the API is running successfully. Let's check for map also. Robot map. So as we can see, it is showing that the size of the grid is 5, as we have written over here. It's a 5 by 5 grid map. So this shows that our robot map is working and the API is working successfully. And also we can validate it through Postman or Insomnia also. Over there we have created the request. So in conclusion, I have successfully designed and implemented a robot controller minimal web API prototype. I had also applied the design driven concepts and implemented all the required endpoints to manage the robot coordinates and map validation. Successfully writing the code, we have connected it to our backend. That is the main part of this task. So for connecting it to the backend, we have used the Postman. In the Postman, we had created a collection SIT331, and under it we had created the different requests. So first is the get request, through which we will check whether the program was running. Then we have created the get robot commands. From here we will get all the robot commands that we have written in the code, as I have explained. Then we have created the get move command. So over here in this command, this will whenever we this will show the movement of the robot, where the actual movement where it is standing, and everything. The move commands that we have in it, the left, right, and everything. Then we have created the robot map over here. This will show the robot map. And then I have created the get read coordinates command. This will read the proper coordinates of the command where the robot is standing. And after that, we have created a test case that it should fail, because we should also test our backend, that whether it is properly working. If we are placing the robot not not on the map, then this will obviously fail. So that was in the Postman, the commands we created. After that, I have exported it from here. I had exported the collections from here. I have done it once. As you can see over here, these are the requests results. But firstly, we'll go to the Postman collection. So these are the collections. After exporting, it will be automatically exported in the file we are doing the work. And similarly, the run results also have been exported from there, everything we ran before. So this was all in the task we have done and connected to our backend. Thank you.